pleasure once again to invite you to the 2016 Opal Best Practice event. This event obviously provides the opportunity for a number of companies or member companies to showcase some of the best practices. We will call the participants one by one. We will show a sort of a small video and then a presentation, and then thereafter we will go to the next participant. On the HSC we had 7 participants. We had Gulf Petro, GPS, we had Dalil, we have Makshan, Oman Oil, PDO, and we had Baker Hughes. And the winner on the HSC is Baker Hughes. On the HR, very, very close. We had three participants, PDO, Al-Ghalbi and Sultan. I can really tell you that was very, very close between PDO and Al-Ghalbi. Certainly the judges loved the Aoun app, but the points went to PDO. You can guess who was the winner on this SME development. There was a difficult one. Oxy, we ask Steve to come up, please. Indeed, last but not least is operational excellence. Again, this was a very close call. Again, we had 3 participants, PDO, Dalil, and Al-Ghalbi. And I must say, we had to call the judges back to really look at the figures. Between PDO and Dalil, there was really just 3 points between the two. Superior performance still goes. However, PDO takes this shield. Thank you all. I'm sure I'm going to see you again next year, and I'm hoping I'm going to be around next year as well. And thank you all. Thank you very, very much.
In general, it's always very good to share practices between different companies. The idea of this event is not who is the winner and who is the loser. I think everybody is a winner. We all learn from each other, small companies and large companies alike. They all have their own best practices. It is very encouraging to see the increase in the number of participants from last year to this year. I hope this event continues to grow. I hope to see more and more best practices shared between the different companies. Some of the ideas that we saw today are very simple, very straightforward. It's just a matter of actually formulating them in a way that can be put together in a package and shared with others. The savings that we have seen from some of the best practices are huge, only implemented in one company. If it can be replicated, and this is the idea of this program, the benefits are multiplied, the gains are definitely multiplied as well. And so I'm a very strong supporter of sharing best practices. We've seen this time we've added the SME as an additional item for best practices. I hope that next year we see more participation from SMEs not only the major players but also the SMEs participating. We saw one presentation today of an SME that benefited from the program. I think the value is very clear to everybody who basically participated and joined our event today. So best of luck again, and I hope to see them next year. Thank you.
Delighted to have the opportunity to join the Opal get-together, annual get-together. I think it was a particularly positive session because you had a good mix between operators and contractors, and I think I really appreciated the growing quality of the submissions, the increasing numbers, but in general the positive atmosphere. Just the opportunity to spend some time together and just review best practice from across the field. So it was a real source of pride. Great session.
Well, this is a well done event. Thank you, Opal, for putting us into this wonderful networking.
It was a wonderful event. Really, we'll appreciate. Like a local community company, we are very happy to be stand here and to participate in this event, and giving a more enthusiasm to the local community company to come into the mainstream and do the invention and bringing into the public. Next year, we will participate in same spirit. We hope it will be the non-stop program for the Makshan, and every year we will come with new innovations and practices.
We received a good number of participants, but however we would like to see more. By looking at the current application of this best practice, we have quite a lot and very unique one, but most of them come from few companies. We would like everybody to come in.
Really, this is very impressive to see Oman is heading toward that, and I would personally encourage other companies also to join this kind of event. If they don't participate by competing, at least to attend and see, because you are motivated that when I go back there, I've got to do some work for the country.
I think we had a very successful event this time. You could probably see the booths that were around. Indeed, a lot of people visited those booths, and I'm hoping for next year we would even be better and give you a much better view on the best practices that are around. I'm confident that there are many more best practices around within our member community, and we are going to tease them out for 2017.